Good morning, it's Shell and
Junny.
yeah, so today we are going to hospital because yeah, something happened. So because I can't speak Japanese, Junny will come with me. My Japanese translator. Are you Japanese? Oh my gosh, my hair is so crazy. Oh my god, please help me. And please talk. Do something. Say something.
Say something?
Yeah, in Korean or in... Because I have to fix my hair. Wait. What? What?
I'm doing.
Do say something. Where are you going?
We are going hospital because 뭐라고 해야 되지?
Huh?
For fixing hair.
Fixing hair? No. How is it? We are going to have a medical checkup for me. Yeah, so later in the afternoon, I'm going to go to work. In the afternoon, like 1 p.m. Junhee too. Thank you for coming to me today. And how much does it cost to go to Japanese hospital?
Cost?
Oh.
Maybe not sure. Cost 2,000.
2,000? No, yeah. 2,000. 3,000 maximum minimum. Anyway, we are going to show you how much is it. We are having a short date before going to work, right?
Alright.
So we arrived here in Omiya Station. So here we are going to Omiya. And here in Japan, you have to always have your health insurance because without your health insurance, it's really expensive. Ayun nga, nakarating na kami sa clinic and bawal palang malate dito sa Japan. Lahat ng appointment, mga 5 minutes or sa hospital, usually 20 minutes before your appointment kasi marami pa kayong ipipirmahan, di ba? O, tignan nyo si Junho pa, naka-summer wear na siya. So, kailangan naming i-check yung reservation time kasi nga, bawal ngang malate kasi pag late ka, i-reschedule nila. And, at saka pala, dito sa Japan, pag pupunta kayo sa lahat ng hospital, dapat naka-mask kayo every time you will go on your regular checkup. And so, thank you for my translator, si Junhee. Kasi nga, hindi ko talaga maintindihan yung explanation ng doctor pag wala siya. So, I'm very happy na nandyan siya lagi. Oy, charot! Ayun na nga, so after 30 minutes of waiting, it's my turn to see the doctor.
はい。とりあえず日本語で大丈夫です。私が、
じゃあこれ引っかかったの
はい。
初めてですか？
そうですね。
一番原因として多いのは
O diba, ganyan yung mga mata na hindi nakakaintindi talaga ng Nihongo dito sa Japan. Sabi nga ng mga karamihan, English, okay na makakasurvive ako sa Japan. Pero through experience, ang hirap talaga mamuhay sa Japan pag hindi ka nakaka-Nihongo. So, ayan na nga, bayaran ng mga bills. So, ang ginawa sa akin is blood test siya para sa aking kidney function. And ang binayaran ko is 8,060 yen. Sa peso is 3,000 peso. Kasama na ang health insurance dyan. So, ang hirap talagang magkasakit dito sa Japan. So, sa mga kababayan ko, I can feel you na hindi talaga pwedeng magpa-hospital if hindi kinakailangan. Ayan na nga. So, pupunta lang kami sa kanilang pharmacy. Actually, you can buy in any pharmacy, pero mas mura pag sa pharmacy nila kayo bibili. Ibibigay nyo lang yung health insurance nyo and parang makaka-receive kayo ng mga discount pag may health insurance kayo. Kasi nga binabayaran na 70% and you just gonna pay 30%. And dito sa Japan, actually lahat talaga ng pinipirmahan nyo is Japanese. So pag hindi nyo alam mag-Japanese, kailangan nyo talang i-translate and it takes time. So anyway, I'm very thankful kasi nandyan si Junhee lagi para sa akin. And ayun na, free yung pagkuha ng BP so na-try namin. And sad to say, sa pharmacy nila, di ba pag sa Pilipinas, ini-explain nila kung kailan nyo iinumin. Pag dito kasi, hindi talaga nila ine-explain 'pag foreigner ka. Pero anyway, in-explain naman nila kay Junhee, pero wala talaga yung English version na kahit man yung medicine. So, I feel really bad or sad, but anyway, ay, it's so hard talaga 'pag magkakasakit ka dito sa Japan, 'pag wala ka talagang Nihongo zero. Parang feeling mo, Japan is really nice, but it's not good to live. Today we are finished in the hospital and explain about. We never ever had an explanation about what kind of medicine I will take. Well, how many days? What should I take? When should I take? Right?
Right.
Oh, for foreigners, really, it's so hard if you don't speak Japanese and compare. They just don't explain anything. Ayan nga, medyo nainis talaga si Junhee sa akin kasi nga lagi akong nag-complain. Bakit hindi nila in-explain? Bakit hindi nila tinry mang-explain in English? And yun, sabi ko nga, in Japan, for tourism is really nice here in Japan. It's really beautiful. But if you want to live here in Japan, you want to or you need to speak in Japanese because without your Japanese skills, you can't survive every day here, especially when you're sick. Ang hirap talagang mamili ng mga hospital na merong nakaka-English na mga doctors and it's really reality na dito sa Japan, yung English ability nila is hindi sila really fluent in English kahit mga doctors, banks, and everything, city halls, man yan. So sabi ko nga, it's maraming mga hospital na nagre-reject ng mga foreigners and a lot of foreigners maybe feel same way as me because when you're sick, especially nung pandemic, oh my God, ang dami talagang hospital na nagre-reject sa amin na, oh, hindi kami naka-English. Please go to Tokyo and find English doctors so that they can explain your condition well. So, ang hirap talaga. But anyway, yun nga. Well, that's our life update here in Japan. It's our really unfiltered life here in Japan. It's really hard to live without Japanese. So sabi ko nga, I will try my best to learn Japanese. Yeah, and that's all for today's video. We are gonna share most of our daily lives with me and Junhee, and soon we will give you more good content. So thank you for watching and have a good day. Bye.